Adjustments, that's one right off the bat. Get the non-scorer Bruce Brown out of there. Put more offense on the floor.
Jackson, starting point guard at the controls, picked up by Bledsoe. Those two have had battles all year long. Kennard, that's why they started him a three.
Sterling Brown's got to do a much better job staying in contact with him.
Lopez off the glass inside restricted area basket for Brook Lopez.
Bucks 2 for 2 defensive end of the floor that they did it in the entire game one.
That is Andre Drummond from Wayne Ellington.
Actually, Drummond did a better job than Thon on Giannis. Not saying a whole lot. Forced Giannis into some tough misses.
Reggie Jackson for three.
And I look for this team to play it, and not so much a fast break type of increased pace, but just look for that open shot quicker. Nice job. Nice feed. Nice finish.
Another and one possibility.
Driver, he's playing into your hands.
That's nice by Bledsoe. He was in trouble. Snapped it back, and Middleton drains the three ball.
I guess you know him like the back of your hand, too. You played with him in Detroit. But if you're the Pistons, you're feeling much better about the start here in game one, game two, as opposed to game one.
Andre Drummond. Pat Connaughton. Well done.
Just keep forcing the issue.
Kennard not happy with it. He thought he was fouled. Connaughton leads it for Lopez. Deep three. Yes, off the glass. In possession. Connaughton. Ball bouncing the Bucks' way right now. Chris Middleton.
Great hustle.
At times, as Ilyasova has it knocked away by Galloway, at times you have to manage your supremacy in a game.
Yeah, you do. And like that, manage your supremacy. Step back beyond the three-point line.
Now they're banging around as Giannis leaned to the rim. Bledsoe coming in from the other side. He has 10 points.
Mid-range jump shots. Giannis 6-1. That time Bledsoe corner 15-footer miss.
Here's Smith. Mike Budenholzer takes a timeout.
Don swatted it out of bounds.
Bucks start with 9 on the shot clock. Giannis!
Oops! Pace by the Pistons.
Brown scores. Giannis tried to swat it away. National League MVP Christian Yelich. Just acknowledged by the crowd here. Good defense. Connaughton. Ilyasova. Connaughton. Acknowledged by the crowd here. Good defense. Connaughton. Ilyasova. Connaughton. Brown getting into Lopez. Brown took it away from Lopez.
And that's what Bruce Brown does.
Kennard for three. That is the 20th for committed in the game by Detroit.
Here's what you got to do. Slow it down and find the mismatches. Find the mismatches.
Middleton found it. It was his man, Galloway. Lopez open. Missed the shot. Reggie Jackson. And Ilyasova says not here. Not now. They always say a series starts when the road team wins. So the Bucks want to keep this one from starting. Luke Kennard leads Detroit with 14 points. Middleton 15 for the Bucks. Back and forth they go.
Jackson gets downhill. The bench players, Connaughton, Sterling Brown.
39 of the 58 points from the big three, and now it is 41 of 60.
Productive lineup. We'll see how long Dwayne Casey elects to stay with this.
Andre Drummond on the flush from Reggie Jackson in game one.
Ball came right to him in front of the Bucks bench.
Yes. Bledsoe weaves his way to the middle. Timeout taken by Dwayne Casey and the Pistons.
Official and grimaces. Now, come on. Hey, this is playoff basketball. Get used to it. There's that delayed roll. Reggie Jackson holds on to the ball. We talked to him. I told you we'd see a lot more of that. I saw that just watching film. A lot of openings for Andre Drummond.
Lopez inside. You know who that reminds me of a little bit? Lopez finds Giannis. He sees a wall. Drummond goes down. Giannis. Man, I don't know what that was.
And you're, 6'11", 280 pounds. The official's not going for that.
Giannis has big, strong hands, but he can't do that.
Well, no.
Playmakers all over Middleton. Bledsoe somehow keeps the dribble, puts it up, and hits the three.
Oh, wow, talk about a bailout three. That's a big play. 1-on-3, 1-on-2. Giannis and Brook Lopez back defending.
Giannis, yes. 21 for Antetokounmpo. 5 minutes into the third quarter, the Bucks have outscored the Pistons by 12 in the period. Mid-range shot and make Wayne Ellington.
Well executed because they knew Giannis was going to back off of Glenn Robinson and help.
Ellington, well done.
6'5" against
Justin. Bledsoe steps in front of Ish. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And almost forced a timeout by Dwayne Casey.
Smith over the top of Lopez. Little floater hits.
Get a better shot than that. That's Chris Middleton, corner three-pointer. Not closely guarded. Nice job.
That's a beautiful pass to Glenn Robinson by Ish Smith. He sure is.
That's the kind of way you like.
Well, not the scorebook as much as the box score, right?
Yeah, the box score. Excuse me.
Chris Middleton, 83, 71, 18 for Chris.
Really need that from him in this situation with no Giannis on the floor, no Chris on the floor.
Seek and you shall receive.
I mean,
Glenn Robinson gets 2 out of that for Detroit.
Bucks keep up this defensive pressure and able to execute at this end. Really get some separation.
George Hill drives to the rim, 87-74.
You know, they may have just kind of hit that ceiling in terms of playing as well as they could play. This is get back into that zone defense.
Ish Smith picked up his second.
There he is.
He's okay now.
Screens out top.
The Bucks outscored Detroit 22-11 in the final 8:26 of the third.
Got to give it up, get it back in the flow.
Bruce Brown Jr. Well, he can't hit shots and nails a three. Am I correct that typically that eats up a little bit of the shot clock when you switch? It just delays things a bit. Bucks able to score.
Down about 3 feet further from the basket than he normally would have. Been.
First team foul, fine maker. Reggie tried to draw the foul, gets it back. That was very late on the shot clock to the point where they will replay that basket.
Has presented some issues for the Bucks. Held the Bucks to 20 points in the quarter.
Oops. Goodbye, buddy.
That is a 1-1. Not going to get a much better look than Nico Mirotic in a wide open shot.
Reggie Jackson gets to the rim.
Here they come, Jim.
It's about defense. Bledsoe.
And you see the Pistons again, the energy.
A knack for finding the ball. He leaves it for Chris Middleton. And Bledsoe is inside. He uses the body and scores. Draws a foul.
Post up position when he's been front. Good job, Bledsoe.
Giannis. Giannis, yes. That trio doing it big time in game 2. Pat Connaughton, yes. A challenge by Drummond. He gets the bounce, 108-90.
See Brook miss that far off.
Kennard took that pass, drives, finds Drummond. Drummond meets Lopez. Game 1 Antetokounmpo, 24 points, 17 rebounds. Tonight, 26 and 12. 3 Connaughton, yes.
Right in that time where he lived, African-American population, Hispanic population. And basketball was kind of the freedom offensively, and a lot of it's kind of the same principles that he uses as an NBA coach.
Pat Connaughton rolls on here with 18 points. If you get a chance, you should read the article. It's great. Andre Drummond. You know, this whole uptick in Milwaukee coincides with you coming back. In groups of 4.
But I have total confidence in this coaching staff and medical staff. Suki Hobson, Troy Flanagan, the performance people. on a team that you're down by 1 at halftime, team that held you to 20 points in the second quarter. You figured it out. You came back in, showed the requisite amount of focus led by this guy.